Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI as I continue my blind Let's Play. Last time I completed Jade and Eric's story, or little side content, or whatever you want to call that. And of course we completed Sylvando's earlier as well. But yeah, now we're seeing what Rab is doing, and he apparently is back in Dundrasil. I feel like this is some kind of... I mean, like the title said previously, some kind of dream, or he's, you know, imprisoned by Mordegon and he's being tortured and this is what he's experiencing, or something along those lines. I'm just guessing. But my goodness, I've really been enjoying this. For reference, this is the, you know, just a day after work for me. So forgive me if I'm kind of exhausted. It was a very busy day for me today. But, frankly, I wanted to continue. And this soldier says, so the throne room is through that door over there. If you head inside and turn left, you'll find... Oh, it's you, your majesty. Well, you don't need me telling you your way around about your own palace. You have to forgive me. I'm new here, you see. Love the music. But yeah, even though I'm tired... I wanted to continue though, because my goodness, has this been a fantastic game. Love the throne room. And I love that this is giving me, or not giving me, giving me, whatever, you know, a chance to look and see what Dundrasil actually looked like back then. So he's finally summoned the courage to do it, has he? Oh, it's you, your majesty. I didn't see you there. Hope you're keeping well. I bet they're talking about the Majesty, but we'll see. Let's go to our advisor. Ah, there you are, Your Majesty. I've been looking for you everywhere. You must remember me telling you that you had an important audience scheduled. It's almost time. Hurry on over to your throne and prepare yourself. I'm guessing this is my throne? Or this one? Which one is it? No, it's fine. But yeah, let us continue. And I chose the wrong one. That's funny. You have no business with the Queen's throne just now, Your Majesty. Hurry on over to your own throne. Quickly. Alright, let's do it.
I trust you are well, Father.
Eleanor, Erwin, it really is you. And you're young again. What's going on?
Your Majesty, please forgive my insolence in seeking a personal audience with you today. I come before you not as the head of the Princess's Honor Guard, but as my own man.
What? I mean, very well. State your business.
You see, the thing is, I wish to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage.
Erwin.
And though I am but a soldier, and all too aware of my own lowly position, nevertheless I must persist. For there is one thing of which I am certain. My sword arm is steadfast, and my heart unwavering. There is no man alive who will love, honor, and protect your daughter as I can.
Oh.
Your Majesty, I place my fate in your hands. Will you allow me to continue to serve and protect your daughter? Not as the head of her honor guard, but as her dutiful and loving husband.
Yes, absolutely.
I can hardly turn you down after that little performance, can I, laddie? But to tell you the truth, I always had an inkling you two might one day be wed.
Oh, Father.
It's up to you now, Erwin. Don't disappoint me. You hear?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Huh? 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 Crivens! Where do you spring from, lassie? And where's everybody gone?
Did you enjoy your little trip down memory lane? Well, it's not over yet.
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely, like I said, either a dream or he's, you know, just kind of going through this as he's being held by Mordegon or something. We'll see. Really, really enjoying this, though. Oh, now he's king. Okay. There you are, Lord Robert. I was hoping I might have a chance to speak with you about something before the child was born. Before the child was born? Well, now, so it's the day of my grandson's birth, is it? Now, there's a thing. Your Majesty. Sorry, lad. You were saying there was something you wanted to discuss. Ah, it's the child's name. I've been having trouble thinking of anything suitable. So much trouble that it's been distracting me from everything else, if I'm honest. I was wondering if you might see your way of reprising your role as king for a wee while, so I can have some time to think it over. I guess. Thank you so much. You don't have to do much to do, I promise. There's just 2 items on the agenda for today. The first is something you're more than used to. Receiving those who seek a royal audience and giving them counsel. The Chief Minister will be on hand to help with you with the most pressing issues. The second is to make the rounds of the castle and assist anyone who needs your aid. The idea of the king aiding his subjects directly was, of course, something you yourself initiated during your reign. I'll be by the fountain downstairs. It's where I do my best thinking. Once you've taken care of the business, please come and find me. I'm truly grateful to you for agreeing to do this. Alrighty. Yeah, let's get to work. Now let us commence with today's itinerary. As you know, your role is to hear out those who come before you, and use your wisdom to give counsel as the representative of the Crown of Dundrasil. Your Majesty, let me first express to you my gratitude for granting me this audience. I've traveled all the way from the Kingdom of Sniffelheim to seek it. The matter I wish to bring you before you today has greatly exercising the ruler of my land. He very much desires to seek the counsel of the Crown of Dundrasil, paragon of peace and prosperity. My goodness, I'm sorry. Go on. It regards a royal treasure that has been handed down from generation to generation of our royal line. It is known as the Blue Orb, and alas, it has vanished, presumed stolen. King Gustav has used every means at his disposal to try to identify the thief and recover his most precious heirloom, but to no avail. However, a list of likely culprits has been identified, 4 to be precise. Sadly, there is insufficient evidence to conclusively identify the thief, and so we find ourselves at an impasse. So you need to whittle down your list of subjects, but you have no clear means by which to do so. Alright, let's have a we think. First thing is identify the likely motive. What reason might a person have to want to get their hands on the Blue Orb? For money. Treasure like that would bring in a pretty penny. Aye, that'll be why the thief did it now. Next, we have to consider the matter, the means. You can't just walk in off the street and help yourself to the pride of the Royal Treasure House. So, what kind of person could have done it? Yeah, Master of Disguise, I'd say. Aye, that'll be. The thief must have disguised himself as a guard or such like, strolled right in. Which leads me to conclude that our culprit is an experienced professional thief. Go back and line up your subjects. Tell them that the orb they stole was a fake, and that whoever took it must have been an amateur and a fool. Any innocent party will surely see the funny side, but one person certainly won't crack a smile. The veterans whose skills you've called into question. A marvelous display of deductive reasoning, Your Majesty. With your blessing, I shall return to Snowfellheim and inform King Gustav of your counsel. Yes, that is my final judgment. Kingdom of Snowfellheim owes you a great debt, Your Majesty. I shall journey back there immediately and share your insights. The envoy from Snowfellheim hurries home, looking very pleased. I must commend you on your wise counsel, Lord Robert. Your advice will doubtlessly lead to the unmasking of the rogue who stole the treasure. Now, move on to the next matter. Yes. Very good. And without further delay, the next problem. The Sultan of Gallopolis salutes the mighty kingdom of Dundrasil and all its people, and sends this missive penned by the most exalted hand. Your Majesty, I trust that this message finds you well. Word of the continued triumphs and glories of your kingdom reaches us on a daily basis, and you're jealous, I bet. That's what I think. In truth, I write to seeking your counsel for this very reason. As you know, the Sultanate, my goodness, has suffered a prolonged heat wave. The land is parched and we fear for this year's harvest. As ruler of a realm of plenty, I beseech you, share with us the secrets of your prosperity that we might avert disaster. I'll await your reply by return of writer, your humble servant, the Sultan of Gallopolis. Alright, swift response. That sounds like they've got themselves in a pretty pickle. I better see what I can do to help them. Okay. Well, let's start with the basics, shall we? I'm going to write a reply. I'll need to decide on the tone of the letter first. Unfailingly gracious, sure. That's probably the best way to go. Now to the tricky part. What to do in a drought? Let's weigh our options. Offer some conventional wisdom. Think outside the box. So wait. My only hold up with this choice. What does it mean, think outside the box? Meaning, we're telling them to just think outside the box, or we're gonna think outside the box? I don't know. I know in the grand scheme of things it doesn't like totally matter, you know, but let's just go with the wisdom. Right, that's it. I've got it. We take this down. My dear Sultan, I understand that your country is at risk of a terrible drought. Well, fear not, for our help is at hand. We'd be only too happy to open our storehouses and supply you with our surplus grain to make up for any shortfalls you may suffer. Naturally, we would expect no compensation, for you are our brothers and sisters, and we're ever in the same position. We would expect no less in return. If we cannot come to one another's aid in times of strife, then truly we are lost. That's good. There we go. Marvelous missive, Your Majesty. If you don't mind me saying. Now, just to continue. Confirm, you're happy with that? Yes. Excellent. Send in the next visitor. Oh god. As I'm sure you're aware, as you know. A lot of as you knows and all that stuff this time. There's the tournament held in Octagonia. They come to compete, yep. Naturally, a shortage of young hopefuls keen to represent Dundrasil in the next grand event. To that end, I wish to present you with our kingdom's 3 final candidates, and one of them is a bear. Who better than a fighting man like yourself, Lord Robert, to assess their potential? So pick a champion. I'd almost want to go for the bear, but let's talk about him. Simply a discerning choice, Your Majesty. This fellow is blessed with the rarest of fighting talents. Luck. I'm afraid I'm not exactly brimming with confidence, Your Majesty, but if you pick me, I'll cross my fingers really, really hard and hope for the best. What about him? Short the chance from the chafe. I'm gonna talk to the bear. Hang on. An interesting choice. This one's a real wild one without a shred of decency or compassion for his fellow fighter. An animal who will stop at nothing to achieve victory. Oh my goodness. Let's go with this guy. I won't let you down, I promise. I'll tear those jaftwee nifs limb from limb. Marvelous work. Yes, I'm happy with that. Alright. Concludes, so I believe the King Elmer mentioned there may be troubled souls elsewhere in the castle. Yeah, let's take a stroll. Pleasure to witness to work with you today. Yep. Sure, it's been far too long. It's safe to say your kingly judgment is as sharp as ever. Well, that was fun. So, well, I can help. He was a wise ruler, one who knew a thing or two. Well, I was wondering if I might be bold enough to make a small request of you. If you don't mind, I would very much like to ask you some questions in order to see a formidable intellect at work. Sure. Why, thank you, Your Majesty. And without further ado, all I would require that in your infinite wisdom supply me with a simple true or false. Yeah, okay. True or false? You, Lord Robert, are in fact the youngest of 3 brothers. I really don't know. I don't remember. I'm gonna say true. Correct, but that wasn't too easy, was it? Let's give you a sterner challenge for the second question. Here it comes. True or false? The purple orb is one of the royal treasures of Sniffelheim. False. It was the blue one, I thought. Correct. So let's increase it. True or false? The Dracilian sovereign is the currency we use for our kingdom. Wait. In our kingdom is worth 10 Dracilian shillings. Oh god. False? Okay, never mind. Hang on. Yes, let's do it again. Okay, so it's gonna be the same questions. My bad. Okay, correct. False. And then for the sovereigns again, true. Oh, another one. The Sultan of Gallopolis has a single son upon whom he dotes excessively. Oh, he hasn't been blessed with child yet. Whoa, whoops. Oh, that's the trick though. Come on now. Hang on, hang on. Yes. False. And then true. And then false. Correct! One final question. In addition to up to the 4 great kingdoms that make up Edria, there was once a 5th. Oh my gosh. Do not show me the true of your excellent. Should you pick up the gauntlet once more? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, everybody. Alright. Yes, yes. False. Okay, there we go. First try, not really. Alright. Answered every single question. Never forget you. Here's a small token. Seed of Magic. This has been both a humbling and inspiring experience. My goodness, as I stumble over simple words. I tend to hit the books and memorize yet more obscure trivia that I might one day reach your heady heights. Excuse me. Lord Robert, your timing is most uncanny. I've just this second managed to come up with the perfect name. Without you, I wouldn't have had the time to properly mull it over. You have no idea how much of a help you've been. If we're both finished with our business for the day, why don't we head back to the throne room? Yeah, sure. Excuse me.
Your Majesty, Lord Robert, the new arrival is here.
Already?
Congratulations, Your Majesty. It's a beautiful, bouncing baby boy.
A boy.
Look, Erwin.
Oh, he's a fine wee chappie. And what I said of lungs. We'd better hurry up and give him a name before he screams the place down.
Aye.
We were wondering what you thought about Erdrick.
Wait. Wasn't Erdrick the name of the story, the legend in Arborea? I feel like that's what it was. Are we gonna do more time travel stuff?
Beautiful. It sounds clever and brave and... yes. But I've rather set my heart on something else, you know? What do you think of this for a name?
Oh, well, it's nice, but it wouldn't exactly be my first choice.
But if that's the name you've chosen, my love, then that's the name he shall have. Mighty Yggdrasil has blessed us with this beautiful boy. And from this day forth, he shall be known as...
That's funny. I also find it hilarious that, you know, I named him Easy, and then Erdrick, or whatever, they both start with E.
Oh, Father.
Sorry about that, love.
Never mind that. Why don't you give your grandson a cuddle?
Hello, wee one. I'm your grandpa. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh. What the?
Having fun?
How are you doing this? These places, these memories, they feel so real.
Poor Rab. Why is it so quiet? Where did she go? I'm guessing here? Yep. Ooh. Oh, wait. Okay. Where'd everybody go? They're gonna have left without telling me, can they?
What's all this then?
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
Get away! It's you!
Well done, big man. Congratulations.
Surprise! You didn't suspect a thing, did you? We all worked extra hard to keep it a secret.
Happy birthday, Lord Robert. We've had Gondolia's finest paticiers working day and night on your cake here. I trust it will be to your taste.
Many happy returns, Father. May you live a long and joyful life, watching your grandson grow into a fine young man.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Congratulations, Your Highness. The people of Dundrasil are eternally grateful for all you've done to make this such a happy and peaceful place to live.
Hear, hear! And we'll do everything we can to keep it happy and peaceful under King Erwin too.
Oh, that's my boys.
Aye, and a great big happy birthday to you from all the lads and lassies in the tavern, eh?
Dinna forget to send word when you've a new addition or two to the royal collection of gentlemen's periodicals, will you, big man?
My people. Oh, how I love them.
You're not crying, are you, Grandpa? Is something the matter?
No, Larry. Everything's perfect. Just perfect.
Man, this has been great. Sorry I didn't read that last text. I don't know. Wow, real circus performance, Grandpa. I've only ever read about them. That's right, laddie. Well, we need to take a trip to Gallopolis and visit the Big Top. Can we really go? Promise? Aye, that's a promise. Look at his muscles. He looks so strong. I want to look like that one day. Well, I don't know if you ever quite look like that, but you'll be tough, alright. You're my grandson, after all. I can't wait to grow up big and strong, just like you, Grandpa. We'll protect everyone in Dundrasil, you and me and Dad. It's been lots of fun walking around with you, Grandpa, but I'm getting hungry. I know. How about a slice of cake? And it was my idea to have the biggest birthday cake ever.
So much fun.
So Dundrasil hasn't been destroyed, and Eleanor and Erwin are living here happily with their boy. Well, whatever this place is, whatever's going on, I know it can't be real.
This is for Grandpa.
Golly, I could stay here forever. Oh, my poor wee soldier's fallen down. Oh, there, wee man. There's no need for that. That's it. It's all coming back to me. We were defeated, and then the darkness came. When I woke, I was all alone. I prayed that my pals were still alive, but I knew I couldn't rely on that. So I set out to find a way of taking on the Lord of Shadows by myself. Yes. So, I sought out Grandmaster Pang. I was trying to convince her to train me, but that means all this must be.
What's the matter, Grandpa?
I'm sorry, laddie. I've somewhere I need to be. Things I need to be doing.
Well, what? You mean you're leaving?
Aye, that's right. I hate to go. Really, I do. But maybe one day you'll understand. You be a good boy now. Something tells me you'll do just fine.
What's the matter, Your Majesty? You aren't seriously about to leave the party in full swing, are you? Yep. Boundless happiness awaits you here, you know. Joy, laughter, and all manner of wonderful surprises. Are you really willing to leave it behind? Yep.
I can give you what you want, Your Majesty. But can I ask why you want it?
Because I've more important things to be doing. There's a world needs saving while I'm dallying here in Dreamland. Lovely as it is. I should be toughening up, not going soft in the head. I need to be with Grandmaster Pang learning how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. And I need you to take me to her right now.
After all the effort I went to, honestly, do you think I like dressing up as a bunny-eared bimbo?
Grandmaster Pang! You can't be serious! It was you all along!
And sorry for the sirens if you heard that passing by.
Wait. This is...
Whoa. A bright band bores through heaven's doors. The sun shall rise over darkened skies, and banish night with holy light.
Welcome to the place where lost souls gather. The place between worlds. This is the Void. And you are courageous indeed to have ventured here. Not all of my students would dare.
It's an honor to see you again, Grandmaster.
Contentment is complacency. Happiness is inertia. You did well to refuse its temptation.
So it was all a test then?
Indeed, it was. But you were not deceived by my illusions. You were not seduced by the fantasy of an easy escape. It's a start.
Yes! Passed with flying colors! So you'll train me, eh?
You still have not learned to listen, I see. I said it was a start. There is work to do yet if you are to prove yourself truly worthy.
You what?
You must show me that you have not been neglectful of your training. That you have been diligent in your daily practice. And there's only one way to truly make sure of that.
What? Not the naughty stick! And you've taken to wielding two of them, I see! Oh, Crivens, I'll not get out of this without a bruise or two. But, if that's what it takes, then so be it. Do your worst! Yeah!
Let us begin.
All right.
All right.
You must use every tool at your disposal. Or else.
Okay. What was it? So reduces defense, spell resistance, enemy to sleep. What was it? The crack? I'm trying to remember what he normally uses. I think this is it, yeah. Let the darkness consume you. Yeah, that's it. Let's try it. Do I have any items? Doesn't look like it. So...
Let the darkness consume you.
Alright, gonna heal up this time.
More heal.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let's do this.
I'll let you off this time.
No, come on. Okay.
Surrender your soul.
Is that all you've got? Ha!
Spell resistance, okay. In that case, let's just attack.
I call upon the dark. Devil!
Okay. I'm actually gonna try... I think I'm gonna try it again, even though she has spell resistance. 57? Okay, that's at least better than the regular attack. This time, let us... breath attacks... Oh yeah, let's do this. Reflects all spells. Oh no!
You must use every tool.
Oh no! I need to heal.
Else.
Okay.
Let's get you patched up. Let the darkness consume you.
Nice. Okay, she's almost gone. Let's heal up though. Yep, safety. Exactly, Rab. Exactly. Dang it. No. Let's try it. Then we're gonna heal.
Held back until now, but no longer. Your work is not done yet.
Uh-oh. Now it's time to heal.
Socks up.
I'm running low on magic. Oh, an almighty ability. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know if I can do it. We're gonna try it. Ooh. Ooh.
Let's get you patched up.
I almost ate it there. Okay, almost gone. I'm gonna use this once. There we go.
Phew. Oh.
Perhaps you have not been as lazy as I feared. But you are still not ready.
Wait.
Still, your resolve is clear. You have shown me how much you are willing to endure in order to take on the Lord of Shadows. Perhaps you are as ready as you'll ever be.
You're serious? You mean it's time?
It is. You will be trained in the most closely guarded secrets of our art. But were you to undergo the full course of study, the physical body you have left behind would wither and die. As such, your training must be accelerated, and the work of years condensed into mere days. But it will not be easy. Are you ready to open the gates of hell and see what lies beyond? You had better be.
You bet I am! I've the best teacher there is to guide me, and I'll gladly follow her wherever she leads me.
I am very happy to hear it.
By the way, the whole bunny girl thing, you were more than a mite convincing, Grandmaster, I have to say. I could have sworn you'd swaned in straight off the cover of a vintage issue of the Ogler's Digest.
There is more to me than meets the eye, you know. I, too, was young once upon a time.
That sounds like that's a story.
Hang on a minute. What do you mean by that exactly?
Do not question your master! You have training to be doing. We will make it easy to begin with. 10,000 press-ups. On your knuckle.
That's easy? Okay, no.
10,000! Oh yeah!
Yes, let us save.
His friends still live. His friends still fight. Their cause is not forlorn. The night is dark and dreadful, but we may yet see the dawn. Though Erdrea is racked with darkness, suffering, and pain, the Luminary's light can shine upon this land again.
Okay. Easy has lost the power of the Luminary. I'm a fish now? Okay, this is not what I expected. Interesting.
Oh, you're awake! You're alert! You're alive! Your breath was getting shorter, you couldn't breathe the water, but look at you now! It's an unequivocal miracle! Queen Marina!
Okay, that makes sense. Why I'm a fish now. Oh, that's cool. So I could... yeah! I can go up and down, you know, and... neat. I'm guessing go to the palace. Luminary, you recovered faster than foreseen. Shall I take you up to see Your Majesty? Yes. Place your fin into my hand, and I'll take you straight to the Queen.
You say our guest has finally recovered from his wounds? Then let us expedite the plan. It must be done, and soon.
Your Majesty.
Don't fear for me. I'm not done yet. Until my work is finished, I'll find the strength to carry on. I shall not be diminished.
No. Ah!
Ah, there you are, old friend. Or should I say, new fish. You make a finer flounder than I'd ever dared to wish. When first my subjects brought you here, it gave me such a shock. To see you bruised and broken like a ship wrecked on the rocks. The Lord of Shadows thinks you dead. The sea swarms with his spies. I changed you to this fishy form to hide you from his eyes. Many troubled months have come and gone since your arrival. As you slept, my healers strove to safeguard your survival. You cannot know how glad I am to see you fully healed. But soon the spell will fade, and you must once more take the field. I have a plan to see you safe. That's all I've ever wished. If all goes well, you'll soon know what it feels like to be fished.
No.
Forgive my haste. These strange events must take you by surprise. You have so many questions. I can see it in your eyes. I saw you battle bravely by the World Tree's holy heart. I saw the Lord of Shadows tear your fellowship apart. I saw you strive to fell the fiend, and how your plans were vexed. When you are ready, follow me to see what happened next.
Let's do it. Much appreciated, guys.
An eon's passed since last I brought a human to this cave. It is the private parlor of the Queen beneath the waves. Behold the pearl of wisdom, jewel of we the ocean's daughters. It lets its bearer view the world through any drop of water. I've summoned up a thunderstorm to saturate the ground. Now, let's ascend into the rain and take a look around. Whenever you are ready, touch your fin against the pearl, and you shall see what's come to pass there in your airy world.
Let's do it.
The once fair land of Erdrea is now a ravaged shell. When Mordegon destroyed its heart, the holy world tree fell. Upon its fall, the world was with a searing storm despoiled. Trees and grasses burned to ashes, lakes and rivers boiled. Burning boulders fell to earth and pulverized the land. Mountains cracked, and realms were racked at his unholy hand. In one fell swoop, the Lord of Shadows ended countless lives. The lucky few who rode the storm out struggle to survive. Their days are filled with desperation. misery and tears. I see them quake and tremble, but I cannot calm their fears.
Please, help! Somebody, please! Is someone there? Please, help me.
Our homes are gone. Our families and friends too. All we have left is our lives. We can't just sit down and die. We have to keep walking.
We have to keep following the hero. They say he's built a fortress south of Heliodor. If we can make our way there, we'll be safe.
Don't give up, okay? This hero guy won't let us down. Once we get to the last bastion, everything will be fine. You'll see.
A few more short steps lead from darkness into dawn. Safe haven awaits.
I find it really interesting that it's Hendrik. I love that. Just wanted to comment on it before we continued.
Amid the black depths of despair, a spark of light still shines. A man who gives the people hope in these benighted times. Yet that light too shall soon succumb to evil's ceaseless claim. Only you can take that spark and kindle it to flame. Yggdrasil has crashed to earth. Her light has disappeared. In her place, the Lord of Shadow's citadel of fear. He took the sacred world tree's power, and now makes it his own. Foul Mordegon commands the world from his unholy throne.
So it literally is like FF6. That's awesome. I love how, you know, yeah.
His forces seek to steal the souls of every last survivor. His flying servants sweep the skies. The seas swarm with his divers. Alizarin, the fiend that seeks to devastate my nation. Another one of Mordegon's detestable creations. I've cast a spell to hold him back, but need it to be stronger. The barrier's at breaking point and cannot last much longer. I'd hoped that I could save my realm. It was a foolish notion. Compared to his, my strength is but a raindrop in the ocean. Ere long, the barrier will fall, and Nautica will too. Marauding beasts may take my life, but they shall not take you. Our time grows short. I fear my kingdom's race is nearly run. My place is with my subjects now. We face our fate as one.
Alrighty. Well, that was awesome. Yeah, I find it really interesting, like I said, that Hendrik is now, you know, trying to, it looks like, do good and just, you know, stop, you know, help people out, stop Mordegon and all that. And it's interesting, I didn't see anything about Serena or Veronica. I don't know what to make of that. There's somebody in the central square. About to make a speech. Yep, let's go. Let's attend. Let's go.
How curious you are, my friend. I showed you fearful sights, and yet those wide and watery eyes still gleam with limpid light. It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth. Cruel fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth, and yet you've weathered every blow, prevailed against all strife. You've brushed with death 1,000 times, yet still you have your life. It is the will of Yggdrasil that you are still alive. It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive. Bright luminary, let the light shine on the world again. Find the fading sparks of hope and kindle them to flame. You'll find the sparks I speak of here and there throughout the land. They are the former members of your staunch and stalwart band. The fire within their hearts will light the path that you must tread. Find your friends and bring an end to this dark age of dread. While the luminary lives, there's hope for people still. You cannot fail. You must prevail. It is the World Tree's will.
Beware! The barrier shakes and breaks!
The Lord of Shadow's followers give fond farewell short shrift. I had so much to tell you, but it seems I must be swift. Do not lose heart. Do not look back until your time is through. Remember, you're the luminary. We believe in you.
Citizens of Nordica, give your lives to the Lord of Shadows.
Let's go up. Oh, actually, before we do, let's do this. Yep.
Oh, Blue John's hooked himself a big un. Could it be the legendary man-eating mackerel? Let's reel him in and find out. Yes, I caught something. I actually caught something. Blue John's gonna eat tonight. Maybe there is some good in this forsaken world after all. Who the heck are you? And what are you doing on the end of my hook? I don't care how hungry you are, you don't go pinching the bait off another man's line. Hey, now. Don't cry, sonny. Look, I don't know what's got you sniffling, but it must be something serious. So listen, Blue John's gonna help you out. We fisher folk have gotta look after each other, ain't we? You can stay the night in my hut. There's none too many safe places left in this rotten world. But it'll do you for a day or two. When you're ready, you're gonna head over to the last bastion. They'll see you right. The fella running the place is a bona fide hero. Right, now that's decided. Let's head for shore. Hold on tight, lad. Things are about to get choppy.
Thanks, Blue John. Man. Yep, we have the forge and everything, so... Oh yeah, and we're here! There's the door of departure back there. Oh man.
Ahoy there, sonny. So you finally roused yourself from your slumbers, eh? Blue John and say good morning. But there ain't no morning to speak of these days. You hadn't noticed? Why, we've seen nothing but dark skies since the day of the disaster. Just look at the state of it. There was an almighty booming and rumbling, and then great gouts of blackness started billowing up from the castle over in Heliodor. Since then, nothing's been right. That was the last time any of us saw the sun. That ain't good. We better hide, and fast. That was a close one. Them monsters started pouring out of Heliodor Castle about the same time as the blackness. The rotters seem to think they own the place. They've never come so near before, though. They'll be looking for food, I'll warrant. And there Blue John was, thinking he'd found himself a safe spot. Listen, seems the victuals round these parts are set to get mighty scarce. I hate to send you packing, sonny, but I reckon you'd best be on your way. You'll be safer over at the last bastion anyhow. Go on and get yourself over there before the monsters spot you. That hero feller'll look after you, I'm sure. He's a good one, that one. A spark of hope in these dark old times. Steer a course due west until you hit Cobblestone Falls. The last bastion lies just beyond. Mind how you go now, sonny.
Oh, fancy collecting the luminary in this place like that. Looking for it ever since Yggdrasil disappeared. Not been the easiest time of it. That goes for Tickington as a whole, to be honest. But it looks like I've found you in the nick of time. Let me know when you're ready to make the trip. I'll whisk you way over. Thanks. So that's where that's at now. Excellent. There's a store. Goodness. So yeah, I can forgive when we were doing Sylvando and Jade's story how this guy wasn't exactly like this, but it still was dark and gray. I would think, you know, that being like the first day or first couple days, you know, it's just cloudy and just been getting worse and worse, you know? So, but man, has this been awesome. I cannot wait to see where the rest of this goes, but alas, I'm gonna, I think, end it here. Like I said, it's been a, you know, exhausting day at work today, so I'm not gonna record any other parts today, but I'm excited to continue this, because my goodness, really looking forward to it. And I'm really looking forward to, you know, seeing Hendrik in the last Bastion. So, anyways, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in, as always, to this episode and to any other episodes. So, wherever you guys are, have a good day, have a good night, and take it easy, everyone.